Buying Beverly Hills covers Mauricio Umansky, Kyle separation. Quite how Kyle Richards will fit into Season 2 of Mauricio Umansky's Buying Beverly Hills is a head-scratcher when it comes to contracts with Bravo, but their separation will be in the Netflix show. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH. Fans don't need to worry about that though. The story will be told, and hopefully it won't bore fans to death. Bear in mind, not everyone raved about Season 1 in 2022. Mauricio Umansky and Kyle Richards held the headlines. It makes sense for Netflix to cover the story of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle and her husband's breakup. After all, it's been a hot topic since before their separation in July last year. Mind you, he felt they could work it out and wanted everyone to mind their own business. No matter, he now brings the whole gory story to Netflix for the entire world to see. Buying Beverly Hills features Mauricio Umansky, who owns the agency real estate company, his stepdaughter, Farrah Brittany, and Alexia Umansky. Real estate is popular, but will the personal drama between Kyle and her estranged husband get the wires humming? Certainly, RHOBH fans didn't seem captivated by Season 1. The separation of the Bravo stars. US Weekly reported that Season 2 of Buying Beverly Hills covers the separation. The article noted, when the Netflix show's renewal arrived in February 2023, some Bravo fans wondered why. On Reddit, more than a few RHOBH fans claimed they found Mauricio Umansky's show boring. Obviously, a few people liked the Netflix show. One Bravo fan wrote, "I quite liked the show though, hoping for more real estate drama and less reality drama." Oh well, that might be one fan that Netflix just lost because the separation will definitely play a large part in Season 2. If you would like to watch this show, it premieres on Netflix Friday, March 22. In the sprawling mansions of Beverly Hills, where crystal chandeliers drip from ceilings like starlight and walls are adorned with million-dollar modern art, every detail is curated to project perfection. But beneath the glass facades and polished veneers, cracks form, and some run deeper than marble can cover. Netflix's Buying Beverly Hills arrived with the promise of prestige, wealth, and West Coast sunshine. A glitzy, binge-worthy foray into the high-stakes world of luxury real estate. But as the series evolved from glossy property tours into something more layered and human, one storyline took center stage: the unraveling of Mauricio Umansky and Kyle Richards' marriage. Once reality TV royalty, he the suave CEO of the agency, she the beloved RHOBH mainstay. Their separation became the emotional undercurrent of a series that was never meant to be about love lost. Yet that's exactly what made it compelling. The first season of Buying Beverly Hills painted Mauricio as the eternal closer, charming, strategic, unfazed. He led his family-run brokerage with vision, style, and an easy confidence, flanked by a team of rising agents including his daughters Farrah and Alexia. To the viewer, he seemed unstoppable. He was the man who had built a real estate empire brick by glamorous brick, married to one of the most famous housewives, with daughters on magazine covers and a Rolodex full of A-listers. But when Season 2 dropped, something had shifted. Gone was the carefree Mauricio of sunset rooftop deals and effortless family dinners. In his place was a man navigating the weight of separation, one that was not just personal but painfully public. The glossy sheen of the Beverly Hills brand couldn't obscure the emotional reality creeping into frame. Kyle Richards, his wife of 27 years, was no longer just a name referenced in passing or a shadow in the background. Her absence became a presence. Her silence echoed louder than her words might have. In reality television, personal drama is currency. But what Buying Beverly Hills did, perhaps inadvertently, was allow its central figure to unravel in real time, not with explosive drama, but with quiet erosion. Mauricio never played the victim, nor did he lean into tabloid tropes. Instead, he showed something far more rare on TV: restraint, vulnerability, and real grief masked behind entrepreneurial ambition. Kyle and Mauricio had long been a fan-favorite couple, the RHOBH power duo whose chemistry felt authentic, even amid the chaos of Bravo's camera crews. Their story wasn't perfect, but it was real. Two people growing together, parenting fiercely, building an empire hand in hand. Their eventual separation wasn't loud, but it was seismic. For Farrah and Alexia, Mauricio's daughters who also star in the show, the split represented more than just a familial fracture. It was a mirror reflecting back the reality that even empires, no matter how sprawling or golden, are built on human foundations. As agents, they were learning how to sell dream homes. As daughters, they were watching their own dream home crumble from the inside. One of the most poignant scenes of the new season isn't a sale or a listing presentation. It's a hushed family conversation about change. You can see it in the eyes of Mauricio as he tries to remain strong for his daughters. You hear it in the hesitations between their words. The tension isn't dramatic, it's deeply human. It's about love redefined, the end of a shared chapter, and the uncertainty of what comes next. And yet, buying Beverly Hills doesn't spiral into melodrama. That's its genius. It understands that in the world of the ultra-rich, heartbreak looks different. It's not screamed across tables or hurled in a fit of rage. It's dressed in Dior, toasted with Veuve Clicquot, and hidden behind tightly scheduled meetings. Mauricio keeps moving, launching new developments, mentoring new agents, expanding the agency globally. But for those watching closely, every scene carries the weight of absence. Not everything opulent is whole. For Kyle Richards, the separation marked a turning point in her own narrative. Her public image, long tied to family unity and loyalty, took on a new dimension. She wasn't the arm candy to a real estate mogul anymore. She was a woman stepping into her own story. Painfully, but authentically. While buying Beverly Hills didn't document her side directly, her presence hovered like a ghost around the edges. Everyone, especially Mauricio, felt it. The irony, of course, is that in a show about selling homes, it's the story of a home lost, or at least transformed, that lingers most. What does it mean when the walls you built your life around no longer feel like shelter? When the person you navigated decades with becomes a memory of who you once were? Mauricio's journey in Season 2 becomes less about deals closed and more about questions opened. Who is he without Kyle? What kind of father, leader, and man does he want to be on his own? His vulnerability never undermines his strength, it deepens it. In a world built on illusions, he lets a bit of reality peek through the blinds. The audience, expecting the usual aspirational escape, got something more layered. The reminder that even behind seven-figure commissions and infinity pools, life is still heartbreakingly real. It doesn't matter if your zip code is 90,210 or 90,026. Love can fade. People can change, and sometimes the hardest sale to make is the one where you let go of the past. Buying Beverly Hills might market homes, but in this season it also quietly sold us a truth, that beginnings often require endings, and growth often follows grief. Mauricio Umansky, no longer just the king of real estate, became something rarer. A man in transition, facing the unknown not with bravado, but with honesty. And that's a luxury you can't fake.